As political gladiators get set for the November 11 governorship election in Kogi State, individuals and interest groups are doing their permutations, while others are throwing banters on who should wear the cap of the governor of the confluent state. Rivers State Governor Gov.Wike and outspoken Senator Dino are already locked in a verbal contest.
Senator Dino has talked back at Rivers State Governor Gov.Wike following negative remarks made by the governor that Senator Dino is not qualified to be governor of Kogi State.
That PDP wants to win the election, and what you will do is to give ticket to Dino and you say that tomorrow that you were rigged when you have already started rigging yourself. And that's what I say. Is this party serious at all? And we're not talking about drama. You know what we're talking about? We're talking about governance of the state. For Christ's sake.
In his reply in a televised broadcast, Senator Dino said it has become a norm for Wike to fall out with any politician who fails to buy into his ideology of making people serve him like a god. Dino recalled that Governor Wike was his right-hand man when he contested as Kogi State Governor in 2019. The former senator explained this off as a mental disorder.
Wike was my biggest supporter financially and even otherwise. Apart from funding me to the tune of hundreds of dollars in the last governorship election in 2019, he provided his private jet to drop me in Kogi on the day of the primary. You know, his jet dropped me at Obajana airstrip, understand, from Port Harcourt on the day of the primary. That's to show the level, magnitude, and intensity of his support and belief in me in 2019. So the man who saw competence, who saw capacity, and even invested his money in that project, today, in 2023, is saying that I am not qualified. The only explanation to that is psychotic disorderliness. The only explanation to that is mental fatigue. The only explanation to that is that he's having some problem upstairs.
The former senator used the opportunity to reel out his bitterness and gave analogy of how Governor Wike had always played anti-party roles.
I need to educate Wike that Kogi is not Rivers State. We will never serve Oluwa Wike because he believes he's a god. So River people can continue to serve Oluwa Wike, but Kogi people will never serve Oluwa Wike. We will never serve any god. And he has forgotten that God is the supreme controller of the universe. God is the one who gives power. God is the one who ordained kings. God is the one who will make governors, not Nyesom Wike. And moreover, today, ask yourself, what is the value of Wike's support? Wike refused to support our beloved Adeleke in Osun. He refused to support PDP in Osun. Yet, Adeleke emerged as a governor of Osun State. He supported Sandy Ono in Cross River, spent money, bought vehicles, did everything. But Sandy lost in Cross River. He supported also my colleague and my brother and friend, Albert, in Akwa Ibom. Funded Albert. Albert lost to PDP in Akwa Ibom State. He funded his former G5, I think it's G1 now because it's only, he funded Otom, funded the governor of Enugu, funded the governor of Abia. The three of them lost just senatorial districts. So you now ask yourself, what is the value of Wike's support to an election when everybody has supported lost? When Odili was governor, when Amechi was governor, Rivers State was churning out 1 million votes. But shamefully, everything Wike brought in the last election for the party he supported in Rivers State was 200 and something thousand votes. As a councillor in the celestial realm, my advice for Wike is that when you drink, don't talk. When you talk, don't drink.
Dino also came hard on Governor Wike when he recalled what transpired when PDP presidential candidate in the just concluded election, Atiku Abubakar, was picking his running mate.
I want to tell you that Wike is a pretentious character, is a liar, and he has no integrity, no iota of integrity. Wike was calling me when Atiku Abubakar was to announce his running mates. I have records and I've printed it out and I'm waiting for him. He called me 19 times in 2 hours, begging us to convince Atiku Abubakar to make him the vice presidential candidate. So when I see him lying on TV, because of the south of this country, because of southern Nigeria, the reason of moves to south, you that were lobbying us and begging us, promising us heaven and earth to convince Atiku Abubakar to make you vice presidential candidate, to the extent that he was at the airport. I have a video. He spent hours in the airport waiting for me to call him to say, Atiku have picked you as a... He was at the airport here, waiting, calling me. He was calling me, my brother and friend, who is were in the Senate together, was also calling me that day. I have witnesses. I even gave the phone to Abdul Ningi to speak with him. I gave the phone to Senator Zameri to speak with him. He was begging all of us, promising heaven and earth. Atiku should announce him. It was around 1 or so that I told him, Oga, nobody will give you vice president. That was when he left and then flew back to... So the man who was so desperate to be vice president, because you didn't get it, you now started a southern agenda. I don't believe in such unprincipled, zero integrity character like Nyesom Wike.
Like the biblical Daniel who tamed lions in the den, Dino vowed he will tame Wike and anyone who dares to cross his line. All eyes are on Kogi State as it conducts its staggered governorship election on 11th November 2023.